second game for Coach Jimmy and the Michigan Wolverines in NCAA14. Joe Milton getting the start, hitting Mike Sainristil over the middle for a 28-yard gain early on for the Wolverines. Milton get involved in the running game as well. Some people have called him a slow Michael Vick on that play. He got the start, but they brought Dylan McCaffrey in the second drive, and what happens here? More what we saw in game one. Interception for Dylan McCaffrey, and that was really all she wrote for McCaffrey after that turnover in the red zone. He didn't really get into the game much at all after that. On to the second quarter. Milton, a rope on this one. Look at the arm strength out there. Hit Nico Collins on the sideline, who keeps his feet in the game. Next up, Hassan Haskins. Another rope from Milton, right over the defender at the pylon. That's a touchdown. Michigan goes up 7-0 early on. And it looked like they were off and rolling right before halftime, but the game would change significantly in the second half. In the third quarter, it's Zach Charbonnet up in the middle for 14 yards. Milton to Nick Eubanks for 7 yards here on the sideline. The Wolverines are rolling, but more mistakes coming up for the Wolverines. You got Joe Milton getting sacked here. Not a good look for the Wolverines offensive line against a paltry Ball State team. And Milton's got to get rid of that ball a little faster. You saw the guy coming off. He's got to have more awareness, making his second start. First one at home at the Big House. Next up, coming up for Ball State, they're going to put the ball on the ground late in the game. Third down and goal. Big stop for the Michigan defensive line. You see the Wolverines tie with Ball State under a minute here. You get the field goal. Ball State goes up 10-7 for the Ball State Cardinal. Coming up for Michigan, deep pass. Milton, Giles Jackson for 53 yards, gets Michigan within field goal range, but that old gambler, Coach Jimmy, decides not to kick the field goal. He's going to go deep to Nico Collins. Incomplete pass, almost intercepted, but 2 seconds remain on the clock for the Wolverines. One last chance. They choose not to kick a field goal again, and here it is, the play of the year so far in college football. Joe Milton, Giles Jackson, touchdown. Wolverines beat Ball State 14-10. You see Coach Jimmy Cam down there in the bottom left of your screen. Got him mic'd up. We don't have the sound for that right now, but you see how excited he is, putting his hands up in the air, fist pumping. Michigan rolls out of the Big House, a 14-10 victor. Cue up the song, the Victors. They beat Ball State 14-10. The second game in a row they have scored in the final 10 seconds to beat an opponent. The Wolverines roll. They go on to